Good morning, Windsor High.
Today is October 12th, 2020.
I'm Mackenzie Gay,
And I'm Jack Jerome.
and this is your Windsor High School Video Bulletin. The last day for students to drop a class is October 15th, 2020.
Reminder, Senate form is this Wednesday, October 14th at noon. All senators will receive the Zoom code via Remind.
With the past months being so stressful, we thought it'd be a good idea to highlight the upsides of quarantine. I give you the top 5 perks of quarantine, not in any particular order. Number 1. Being stuck at home has given all of us tons more time to play with pets. Number 2. Without having to physically go to school anymore, you don't have to smell good for anyone but yourself.
I can do it tomorrow.
3 weeks later.
Hey, good morning, Tish. How you do? Oh, hold on. Oh. Excuse me.
Number 3. You don't have to actually drive to school, which means you get to sleep in till the very last second. Number 4. Without any more teachers stopping you, you can go to the restroom as many times as you want.
Ave Maria!
Lastly, number 5. There's no one around anymore to stop you from eating at any time you want, even if you should be doing something else.
Here it is. Can everybody see that? E equals MC squared. Right? So let's break this down, shall we? E equals, what does E stand for? E stands for energy. Energy equals, we have an equality here, right? Speed of light squared. E equals mass times the speed of light squared. Mackie!
Seniors, do you have all the necessary forms to complete your financial aid applications? Check out Windsor's College and Career website for a list of documents that you will need this year. Applications have been open since October 1st at www.whscollegecenter.weebly.com.
Here's a feature about our sideline cheer squad.
We had virtual tryouts for the first time ever. We had a huge turnout. We had the most girls ever in Windsor High School history, which is amazing. We've been practicing in small groups. We've learned all of our cheers, all of our sideline dances, and now we're moving on to choreography. So it's been a challenge, but it's been worth it. We're having a lot of fun so far and learning a lot.
We have to wear masks in and we get our temperature check.
I ask them questions at the beginning of every single practice. So if you've been around anyone with COVID or if they have any of the symptoms.
And if we are socially distanced enough between our cheer lines, we are able to take our masks off during cheers.
Just practicing in small groups itself, we keep them in groups of 10 so that they're in a stable group, and we can't change those groups for 2 weeks. So that kind of helps us track it if anything were to happen.
Well, I think the biggest thing is that we haven't been able to have contact with each other because we have to be socially distanced. So instead, we've been working on our jumps and getting all of our cheers and dances done.
Showing that we can have school spirit and still be cheerleaders without anyone to necessarily cheer for at the moment.
With practicing our cheers so far, something that we've really been focusing on is enhancing our performance so that it makes up for the lack of crowd. So like that, we're louder and we're more enthusiastic and just trying to make up for the lack of crowd that we will have.
I'm sure we're all really looking forward to once we get the clear to start stunting, because that's one of the biggest things we've been wanting to do lately.
We're hopeful that we will have a season at some point. So back to games, virtual rallies, we're excited about that. We're just looking forward to being together as a whole team. And finally being able to do things that way.
We're very excited for the opportunity to be head captains for this season, and we look forward to bringing as much school spirit as we can with our circumstances.
The following colleges are hosting virtual college visits this week. Northern Arizona University, Tuesday, October 13th at 11:30 a.m. Johnson & Wales University, Wednesday, October 14th at 11:30 a.m. Drexel University, Wednesday, October 14th at 1:30 p.m. University of New Haven, Thursday, October 15th at 10:30 a.m. Swiss Education Group, Thursday, October 15th at 1:30 p.m. Reed College, Thursday, October 15th at 3:30 p.m. Linfield University, Monday, October 19th at 9:30 a.m. Washington and Jefferson College, Monday, October 19th at 11:30 a.m.
WHS students, register to vote. Election day is Tuesday, November 3rd, and you must be registered to vote. But don't worry, WHS is here to help.
So I'm Trevor Johnson. I am the workability coordinator here at Windsor High School. I'm also a college and career coordinator, so I can help you guys when it comes to getting prepared with transitioning out for the next stage of your life. So one of the important things with the next stage of your life is that you need to know what rights and privileges go along with that. With this election coming up, you want to be able to know what's available to you and how to speak up and use your voice. So when you pre-register to vote, that just means if you're not 18 before the election, but you will be 18 by the election, you're just registered ahead of time so that once your birthday comes around, you're automatically registered. You don't do any extra paperwork or anything like that. You can pre-register online at, I believe it's vote.ca.gov. If you're 18 now, you can go ahead and go to that same website and you'll be able to get registered. And it takes about 5-10 minutes, so it's pretty easy. So as you know, this is a big presidential election, so that will be one of the big ones. And then there's a couple propositions that are taking effect in the local area in terms of, I know there's with independent contractors and versus being employees. So that could be important for anybody that decides to go into anything that involves driving. So those are little things that you might not think affect you that could affect you in some way. So I think voting is important because you want to be able to be heard. Nobody wants to feel ignored. Nobody wants to feel like they don't matter. And also, just being able to vote is a good right to have. So why not use it? Why not exercise the privileges that you're given and take advantage of it?
Visit registertovote.ca.gov to get started. If you're 18, you can register to vote and follow the 5 steps. Counselors invite you to visit their Zoom office hours Monday through Friday, 2 to 3:30 p.m. The link is on the school website under the Counseling tab next to their name.
Hi Jax, this week's spirit theme was Pink Out. Thank you to everyone who sent in their pink spirit. Now let's see their submissions. Thank you for all the submissions this week. Next week's theme is neon, so be sure to wear your brightest colors. You can submit your photos at Windsor HS Photos or follow us at WHS Updates.
That's it for this week.
Take a walk somewhere you've never been.
Send someone an encouraging text this week.
Take care of yourselves.
And we'll see you next week.
So this is the aftermath of the little shot I did of the 5 perks of quarantine, the dirty stuff. Yeah, wasn't the best idea in the end. Kinda have a lot of regret. And the worst part is I missed Harp. So not only do I have to spend an hour cleaning in here, I have to take like a 3-hour shower.